What up, guys? So today I want to talk about extreme fat loss. So that basically means when people lose over 100 pounds, because there's a lot of morbidly obese people, and when they lose weight, they have to lose a lot of it, like 100 or even over 100 pounds. I've seen guys lose 150 to 200 pounds. That's what we call extreme fat loss. That's when you lose a lot of weight in basically a short amount of time, which is a big problem. The thing is, extreme fat loss occurs even in regular people dieting, and because those people, they lower their calories drastically, just too much at a time, and then they lose a lot of weight. So they lose maybe 10, 20, 30 pounds, in a matter of just a few weeks. And that's not necessarily good. First thing, it's not healthy. It's absolutely not healthy to lose more than 2 pounds per week. Except if you're morbidly obese, then it's okay to lose up to 5 pounds. But everything above that, it's pretty much not healthy, and you shouldn't do it. Because it's not about looking good, being lean, it's about being healthy. What does a good body help you if you're not fucking healthy? Health is so important, and a lot of people forget or neglect the health aspect in fitness and in bodybuilding. So that's the first thing. It's not healthy. The second reason why you shouldn't diet in the extremes is you're gonna get loose skin. Why? Well, in people that are very obese, they get loose skin because when they gain the weight, they gain the fat, their stomach, their arms, everywhere where they're fat, it stretch out too much. So the skin stretch out beyond its maximum limit, and now the skin lost its elasticity. So it's not gonna snap back. In a young guy who's lean, when he gains weight, his skin is gonna stretch, but it's gonna snap back. It's not gonna be in that same stretch state. But in people who are extremely overweight, the skin stays at that stage because the skin lost its elasticity. So that's what we call loose skin. I did a separate video, detailed video on loose skin. You can go check that out. But basically, when you do that extreme dieting, extreme calorie deficit at a time, once, when you start out and you go thousands of calories in a deficit so you can lose a lot of weight, that's gonna leave stretch marks, that's gonna leave loose skin. It's not good for your body. It just isn't. Now the next thing is, it's just not worth it. It's not worth the effort. You're gonna eat less food, you're gonna feel like shit. Yes, you're gonna lose a lot of weight in a short amount of time, but the thing is, in the long stretch, you're gonna lose a lot less weight than you potentially could. Why? Well, because as you guys know, in a lot of my videos, I explained how the body is adaptive. It adapts to basically everything you throw at it. So, when you're in a calorie deficit, when you're at a very low calorie intake, your body, after a few weeks, will adjust to that. So that will become your body's new maintenance. and then you will plateau. And when you plateau, you're not gonna lose any more weight. You're gonna have to lower calories, and then weight loss is gonna start moving again. You know? So when you go so extreme in dieting that you're at a very low calorie intake, you're not gonna have any more room to make improvements. So in the long run, you're gonna lose a lot of pounds in a few weeks, but later on, you're not gonna be able to diet anymore because you're not gonna be able to go lower in calories. So in the long run, it's bullshit. It's not worth it. So the best course of action is to do it slowly. Take your time. You know, yeah, if you gotta lose a lot of weight in a short amount of time, there's a lot healthier ways to do that, a lot better ways. But that's beside the point of this video. Just don't do it. You know, if you're so morbidly obese that that the fat is harming you and you're gonna die, or you have an illness, you have to lose a lot of weight in a short amount of time, that's okay. But I'm talking about the regular people who are going on these extreme diets, a very low calorie intake. They lose 10-20 pounds in a matter of weeks, and then they still don't get the results. They don't look the way they want. They're gonna have to end the diet pretty quickly. It's just not worth it. Plus, when you go very low in a calorie deficit and you don't eat enough protein and shit, you're gonna lose muscle. When you go in a very big calorie deficit, your body will dig into your muscle. You're gonna lose fat, but you're also gonna lose muscle because it's too much for the body, and the muscle is a waste to the body. It's just energy that it wants to burn off. You know, so in the long run, extreme dieting, extreme weight loss, it's not worth it, except if you're very obese. But regular guys shouldn't do that shit. Take your time, do it slowly. Start at the highest calorie intake you can, and then move on from that. You know, decrease it by 200 every time you plateau. Add in a little bit of cardio, and you're gonna be fine. You're gonna get shredded. You're gonna maintain your muscle. You're not gonna have any loose skin, because your skin in that time frame, it's gonna get used to you losing fat, you know, so it's gonna snap back. You're not gonna have any loose skin. You're gonna look better. You're gonna feel better, and it's gonna be healthier. So there's no debate over what option to choose. But that was it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to leave a comment about your opinion, your experiences. Like this video, and definitely subscribe. Peace out.